This is Krishna Shroff, and you're watching me on ETimes.
Hello everyone, welcome to ETimes. I am Vijay Tiwari, and today I have with me the very fit Krishna Shroff, who's all set to embark on a new journey and conquer her fears with Khatron Ke Khiladi 14. So Krishna,
Yes.
welcome to ETimes.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm very excited to be here and speaking to you.
Thank you so much. It's our pleasure. First of all, when the offer came to you, how excited were you? Because fitness is something that we have always seen you doing on your Instagram or in your interviews. But this is the first time you'll be traveling to a different location and then trying out different stunts.
Yes. This opportunity actually came to me 2 years ago for the first time. At the time, I felt like I wasn't 100% ready to put myself out there. It's a very challenging show. It's a very strange, different experience. Definitely an amazing one and one that can't be bought. I'm blessed to be in this position and in this opportunity. I'm looking forward to it. I think, everything has its right timing and this is it for me.
Yeah, but what was the selling point? What made you say yes this time?
I think it's the fact that I'm just ready to connect to a larger audience, Right now I'm only really on Instagram and that's how people know me, but you're limited, there's only so much you can show. So I'm excited to show people the real me, raw, unfiltered, and just connect and relate to a wider audience.
Yeah, and for this, reality shows are the best platform because you get to connect with fans instantly, and it gives you a large amount of eyeballs also.
For sure.
Yeah, but with this, now everybody will get to know you. They'll get to know your flaws also. What are your fears also? Does that bother you sometimes, or you're okay with that?
2 years ago, if you asked me, I'd say yes. Which is why I didn't take on the opportunity. But now I feel like I'm ready, because I'm in this place in my life where I'm very confident and very secure with who I am and just where I am, So I've been telling my friends and my family, I don't need this, I want it. So that's that's out of the question. Fast forward 2 years later. I think I'm ready to show all sides of me to the world.
And what was your family's reaction? Everyone has seen Tiger doing stunts. Everyone has seen the unfiltered version of Jackie Dada. They'll get to see you this time.
Yeah.
So what was their reaction?
They were a little bit in shock and disbelief initially.
Really?
Yeah, my brother still, it hit him 2 days ago when I actually shot for the promo. He was like, oh my God, you're actually doing this? I was like, yeah. But then, after a little bit of nervousness, there's been nothing but support. And I think they're just as excited as I am because it's a very new concept to not just me, but the family as well.
Yeah.
It's a different world.
And your parents are your biggest cheerleaders, I must say, because they always support you in
Always,
everything.
yeah.
So what was Jackie Dada's and Aisha ma'am's reaction?
Dad's advice was bindass. Just be bindass. Now that I've chosen to do it, go in, in full just confidence and try to just do everything that I can to the best of my capabilities. And my mom is pretty much on the same page as he is. Their support is really my driving force. It makes me want to be the best that I can be for this opportunity.
And what are your fears? किसी को creepy crawling से problem होती है, water phobia होता है, height phobia होता है. आपका क्या phobia है, fear है?
I feel like I could give you a list of things that I'm afraid of because I'm human at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But when I'm in that environment, I feel like I'll take on whatever comes my way, and I feel like I'm going to do my best to overcome all of that. And I think it's very different when you're actually put into that position. So
True.
Right now I could be like, oh, I'm super comfortable with heights and water, but then when I'm standing on top of that building actually looking down, I'm going to probably lose my mind.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's something you can predict. I think I'm ready to go in with an open mind and just completely surrender to this opportunity and see what comes out of it.
Yeah, and Rohit Shetty is they always say, and we have seen also firsthand, so we know that how much motivation or how much he pushes his contestants to कुछ लोग जाने से पहले इतने डरे हुए रहते हैं, but the way he guides his contestants.
Yeah.
So have you seen the previous seasons, any of them, and what is your take? You'll be working under his guidance, his supervision.
Yeah, I actually started watching a lot of the show once I realized I was going to do it. And I've been telling everybody today, Rohit sir is such a perfect mentor. You know, he pushes and he has that kind of that side towards the contestants because he sees something within them that they don't necessarily see within themselves, you know.
Right.
So his belief in me when that time comes will push me to push harder than I feel like I ever would. So I think he's absolutely the best person for this, and I think the contestants need exactly that, being far away from home.
Yeah, yeah. Anyone's journey from the previous seasons you really liked?
I respect Karishma Tanna a lot. You know, she was very strong. She carried herself so well, and she looked amazing doing it. So I definitely, you know, look up to her, and she's been very helpful. She actually connected with me when she found out I was doing the show.
Wow.
And she, you know, told me, she just gave me some great advice of, you know, seize the opportunity and be yourself because you're so different. So she was like, I'm going to watch the show for you, and she's rooting for me. So I'm excited to, you know, just perform for people who are believing in me.
Yeah, yeah. And this show will open new doors for you because you'll be venturing into television, you know, which is watched by so many people, and you'll reach every household.
Yeah.
Does that excite you? Because TV audience and their fan following is on different levels.
It's immense. Yeah. I'm seeing it now, you know, with the other contestants. I mean, it's a different world. You know, I just met most of these people through this journey. I actually didn't know who they were before this. Because it's a whole other world, you know, but the support and the following that they have is immense. And it's cool to be a part of it. And, you know, what do people do this for? They do it for the recognition, right? They do it for appreciation. So I'm looking forward to connecting with the followers of the show and the supporters of the show, and hoping that I'm able to be relatable.
Yeah. Last two question. After this, will you be open to more TV projects?
Yeah, absolutely. If something resonates to me, like this did, I would 100% be open to it. But again, it has to be, you know, something that is true to who I am.
Right, right. And who have you already connected with from the contestants?
Niyati is a really sweet girl. I met her when we were going for our visa process to Delhi. And then we just had some great conversations, and I think, you know, she's someone that I'll be able to fall back on, and just also kind of, you know, have someone when you're so far away from home and you don't know anybody, you know, I just feel like to find that comfort in someone so early on in a journey like this, it's a blessing. So I'm really happy I met her, and she's a cool chick.
Everyone has their you know, lucky charm or something that they take with them when they are, you know, going on such a tough journey while performing stunts. You know, some of the contestants, they chant Hanuman Chalisa, or they carry some Mata ki chunni, or you know, parents' blessing. Anything of that sort you have with you?
I'm not very superstitious when it comes to these things. I, you know, try not to overthink anything. Something like this opportunity, and I feel like I want to get there. That's my biggest thing. It's like the same thing for the gym. The hardest part is the journey to the gym. But once I'm in the gym, I'm ready to smash it, you know? So I'm just looking forward to actually getting there and embracing that environment and the opportunity, and trying my absolute best to be the best that I can be.
Yeah. Any message to the fans who will be watching you?
You guys have been amazing. You know, this is as much your journey as it is my journey. We're all going through this for the first time together because you've never seen me do anything like this before. I hope that, you know, you guys are able to obtain some motivation from this, and just know that if you risk a little in life, you could receive.
Thank you so much, Krishna. It was pleasure talking to you, and all the best for the show. Hope you just rock and come back. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.